I like how in each video you can tell how like messier and more incoherent my explanations are getting, but that's okay. So these two, I don't know what to do about them, so I'm gonna ignore them from now. So I'm gonna go to the next question. So I have the information for the very first one written down, and I'm just gonna go for it, I guess. So the formula is C5H10O2. Okay, and the first signal is integration of 3 hydrogens with a splitting of a triplet. So this is just going based off of a wild guess. I'm gonna say that it's something, maybe not like that. Something like this, and then I'm gonna try to fix it from there. Maybe. Actually, I'll just start from here. So, carbon is 3 hydrogens, and then next to it is another carbon, and that carbon has 2 hydrogens. Then there's another signal of 3 hydrogens, also next to a triplet. With a splitting of a triplet, that means next to also 2 hydrogens. So these are significantly more upfield than these two, meaning that they're further away from the oxygen atoms, which are electronegative, and then you know how it be. So I'm gonna go from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many? Oh, I'm right. Okay. I forgot that this was 5 carbons instead of. Okay, so this is what I think it is. So I'm just gonna put in the hydrogens that this structure would have. So I put in the hydrogens that the structure would have and the signals it would give. And it would give 4 signals. And then I'm just gonna label these A, B, C, D. So for this one, for A, I would say that it could be either one of these. I would say that it's this one. Oh wait, no, actually, it's more upfield, so I would say that it's this one. Because this one is slightly further away from the from an oxygen atom than this one, because this carbon is attached to another carbon, which is attached to an oxygen. Where in this one, it's this carbon attached to another carbon, attached to another carbon, that's attached to an oxygen. So I would say the more upfield one is the one slightly further from the oxygen atoms. So then I would say this one's B. It has the integration of 3, splitting of a triplet, so 2 next to it, so that matches. That's the same for A, splitting of 3. Integration of 3, splitting of a triplet, so 2 hydrogens next to it. Then for C, it's integration of 2 hydrogens, so it could be either one, next to 3 hydrogens because of the splitting of a quartet. So one of them is more significantly, downfield than the other. And I would say that this one is D, which is more downfield because it's attached to a carbon directly attached to an oxygen. Whereas these two are attached to a carbon, attached to another carbon, attached to an oxygen. So I would say this one is more like close to the oxygen, so it's more downfield. So yeah, so this would be for question number 1. I guess part 1 of question number 2.